Hi, it's Nathan K from London Grapple, and I'm here with young Will, and I'm going to show half butterfly sweep from Overhook today. Okay. So starting in half butterfly, I have both my frames in, but because my knee elbow connection's not very good, Will manages to get a deep underhook on me. So what I'm going to do from here, I'm immediately going to catch my overhook, and the thing I have to make sure of here is to make sure he can't grab my head, okay? So I'm always going to keep this bicep tight. Any point he can grab my head, he's going to start flattening me out and start passing, okay? So I'm controlling my hand, controlling his hand with my bicep tie, and from here, okay, if he sits back, I use this opportunity to sit up with him and come up to my elbow, okay? If he pushes into me, we allow it, I bring my knees in towards me, and I kick him out. And as I kick him out, I rock up to my elbow, okay? So I'm kicking out, I'm rocking up to my elbow. Now from here, I look to swim down to catch his wrist. When I do this, I don't want to let go and then grab his wrist, because if I do that, as soon as I let go, he's going to start looking for underhooks, looking to cross face me and go back to the same position earlier, okay? So when I grab his tricep, I'm just going to slide down to his wrist, and now I look to push his wrist into his body, okay? As I push it into his body, I can just continue to keep this grip, or I can look to grab him with my own hand here, okay? Now from here, I'm just going to rock onto my shoulder. My half guard hook goes toes to the floor, and now I begin to off balance Will in this direction, okay? So I start flicking him over this direction, and I look to sweep, and then lift him up. With half butterfly, Will manages to get an underhook. I turn it into an overhook, and now I look to my bicep tie him so he can't grab my head. Now from here, if he sits back, I rock up onto my elbow and follow it. Okay, if he pushes into me, I allow it, I kick him out, and I come up to my elbow, like so. Now I'm not going to let go of his tricep, I just slide down to his wrist. Now I'm pushing it into his stomach. I can re-grab my own wrist here, or I can just continue as I was. I like to grab my own wrist, and I'm going to rock down to my shoulder. My toes go onto the floor as I start elevating Will over this direction. Okay, now I can look to come up, mount. Okay, that's my half butterfly sweep with overhook.